What's up, Binge Baes? It's your girl Blake, and I'm back with another video. Hey, I'm back with another video. And today, guys, today, we're doing a cooking video, okay? This meal I made probably 2 weeks ago, or yeah, probably 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and it was such a hit. I said, let me go ahead and record it this second time. Yeah, it's roasted chicken with my special cabbage. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a new Binge Bae, make sure you comment below and let us know that you're a new Binge Bae so you can get a shout out in the next video. And yeah, let's get this video started. Alright guys, so since I turned the camera off, I've washed my hands, I've cleaned a whole organic chicken, and I washed my hands again, and I've melted some butter, and I've chopped up about 1 whole onion, and I put probably 7 cloves of garlic in this pan. So you see a whole organic chicken in there, you see the cloves, you see the onions, but what you don't see is seasoning. So before I season, I pour a stick of butter over, and this is unsalted butter, okay guys, over the chicken. That's gonna give it a nice crispy skin, okay? And then now it's time to season. I use garlic powder, all of your seasonings in there. Let me take my ring off. Gotta get a little messy, guys. Some people use tongs. I use my hands, my clean hands, okay? So get it all up in there. Flip it all around with each other. Massage it all around. That's why I put so much, because it'll be enough for both sides. Okay. And it doesn't look that great right now, but it will when I'm finished. No, he said he's gonna come in and get you. All right, so then I just prepare them neatly back in the, situate them neatly back in the pan after I've massaged them around. Now look at my hands. She needs to wash them. All right, guys, so we're ready to put the chicken in the oven. The oven is already preheated to 400. Put it on the top and let that baby roast. Now on to the cabbage. So I use smoked beef sausage. Smoke gives the cabbage a really good flavor. So what I do first is I saute, well, I pan sear the smoked cabbage, the smoked sausage first in the pan, and then I take it out of the pan and set it aside, and then I use the juices and oil from the smoked sausage for my cabbage, to fry the cabbage. So I'm about to cut this up and get my pan, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, while this pan is heating up and my sausage starts cooking, I'm going to be preparing the rest of the stuff that goes in the cabbage, which are cubed potatoes, a whole red onion, and some peppers, and of course the main event, cabbage, will be chopped up as well. So yeah, you can hear that sizzling now. So once this is done, and the only thing I put in the pan, I sprayed it with Pam, and that's it, because sausage is gonna make its own oil. Why make it super greasy? All right, so yeah, let me chop up this. Pretty much brown. See how it's created its own oil? That's more than Pam. That's sausage oil. So I'm going to get it out with a slotted spoon or something like this so that you can keep the oil in the pan. gonna just add some olive oil to this pan. So it'll be enough for the veggies to cook down. And by cook down, you see this is all the cabbage and this is all the vegetables that we're gonna put in the cabbage. And all of these vegetables cook down. If you cook, then you know what that means. It's not gonna be as much as it looks. So we're gonna put some oil in there. That's olive oil. I'm gonna turn this heat down and I'm gonna start putting my cabbage in. And here's the catch. I don't have a top for this pan, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of my cooking sheets, my baking sheets, and put it on top of there so that it can trap the steam, and that's what helps it cook down, okay? So just in case you don't have a top for a certain pan that you're using, that's my little trick. Just like this. I'm gonna let that cook down, and then we'll add the red peppers, the peppers, the red onions, and the potatoes. Okay, and the seasonings. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, you see that the cabbage has cooked down a little bit, so we have some room to put the rest of the veggies in there. And I haven't even put the seasonings in yet, guys. So hold up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pile the seasoning on. The last time I made this, it wasn't this much, but I made a lot because people liked it so much. We liked it so much. You might have to add more seasoning to add towards the end, but let me just start it. And yeah, see you guys in a second. Update on the chicken, guys. As you can see, it's getting done, but it's not quite the color that I want it to be yet. So I'm gonna let it stay in the oven for a little while longer. But first, let me pour some of its own juices on it. So I don't have a baster. My baster I threw away. I need to get a new one. Otherwise, I would be using it. Look at that. And you know this is going to be tender and delicious. Okay. So I think that's good. Put it back in the oven for a little bit longer so it can get a nice color. See you guys in a second. The roasted chicken is roasted, baby. Roasted. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. So I'm gonna turn the oven off and let it sit in here for a second while I'm currently waiting for my potatoes to get a little more tender, and then we're done with this. Once the potatoes are tender, I'll turn the camera back on. We'll see if we need to add some more seasoning. If we do, we'll add it, and then we'll add our sausage back to the dish, and voila. So see you guys in the next update. All right, guys, there's the taste test. Does she work season? I need more. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a tiny bit of everything. Hard to believe all that stuff get into this pan, but I know what I can do with what I have. So, mix the sausage in really good. My hand is burning and my wrist, so we've stirred enough. All right, look at that. So yeah, guys, I'm about to plate this meal, and we've been a grub. Okay, see you in a second. I almost skipped the reaction portion of this video or review, because it's so good. I'm almost done with my cabbage. I only got a little bit. I got a wing and a part of a thigh. So the cabbage is so good. It's smoky, sweet because of the peppers and the sausage and the red onions caramelized in there. Is so delicious. And the potatoes are not too soft. Now let's try the chicken. It's so good.
Yeah, this is so good. Yeah, this is so good. Yeah, this is...
You haven't even gone to eat your food yet.
Actually, I tasted it.
Jarrell and Ava crushed their plate.
I actually tasted it. It was good.
Husband hasn't eaten yet. I'm eating now.
I tasted it and it was good.
Y'all, it is so good. I'm just steady eating. It is the bomb. So try that recipe. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. If you're a new binge bae, make sure you let me know in the comments so you can get a shout out in the next video. And with that being said, guys, see you in another video.